Girl discovered that her best friend had secretly climbed into her roommate's bed in the middle of the night. She was patting her friend's head, mumbling that it wasn't ripe yet. Curious, the girl asked her best friend what she was doing. The next second, the best friend patted the girl's head again, happily saying that the melon was ripe. The girl was shocked upon hearing this. Suddenly, the best friend pulled out a fruit knife and tried to chop it. Fortunately, at the critical moment, others stopped her. At this point, the best friend was still murmuring about cutting the watermelon. The others could no longer tolerate her sleepwalking habit. In the past, she would only pace back and forth in the dorm at night. At most, she would walk to the mirror, coldly saying, "I want a big watermelon." They thought she was just craving food. As long as she didn't hurt anyone, they tolerated her sleepwalking problem. But now, she nearly took someone's life. No one was willing to endure it any longer. They sent the best friend to the 205 dorm upstairs. Unexpectedly, the next day, they received a notice in the group chat. Someone had died in the 204 dorm upstairs. The victim's head was sliced in half like a watermelon. Everyone shivered after hearing this, because the 204 dorm was right next to the best friend's dorm. At lunch, the girl carefully asked her best friend if she had dreamed about cutting watermelon recently. Upon hearing this, the best friend realized everyone suspected her of being the murderer. She angrily left. As soon as she left, a classmate came over and said the police had checked the hallway surveillance. They discovered that no one had gone to the 204 dorm the night of the incident. Everyone realized they had misunderstood the best friend. That night, the girl went to the 205 dorm alone. She intended to apologize to her best friend, but after knocking for a long time, there was no response. Just as she was about to push the door open, she suddenly noticed that the doorknob was covered in blood. This made her feel a chill all over her body. She quickly returned to her dorm to sleep. At 2:03 a.m., someone started knocking on their dorm door. After asking, they found out it was the best friend. The others also woke up when they heard the noise. But because of the murder case, none of them dared to open the door. They had to ask the best friend why she suddenly came at such a late hour. The best friend said she had just cut a watermelon and brought it to share with everyone. Remembering what had happened the previous night and the murder in 204, the three of them were scared. They suspected that the watermelon the best friend mentioned was actually a human head. Just as they were reassuring each other, and after locking the door, one of the roommates suddenly gasped, nervously explaining that she was the last one to bed and had forgotten to lock the door. When the best friend realized the door wasn't locked, she pushed the dorm door open and walked in.